What is up, everybody? Today we are at Ripley's, believe it or not, Christmas Park. This is the first ever edition here in Hialeah. This is at Amelia Earhart Park. It is the first of its kind, as I mentioned. It is competing this year with Christmas Wonderland at Tropical Park. So that one was very, very successful. Santa's Enchanted Forest, by the way, was recently reported to have been gone for good. It is never coming back, which is very unfortunate. It's been a staple for 40 years in South Florida. But now we have Christmas Wonderland taking its place. And now another attraction, another holiday attraction trying to reign supreme here in South Florida. So let's go check out Ripley's, believe it or not, Christmas Park to see if it is worth it. All right, we just got our tickets and we are inside of Ripley's, believe it or not, Christmas Park. I bought my tickets on site because I wasn't sure if they were gonna even let me in with a microphone and all of that stuff, but they were cool with it. When you do purchase on site, it's not like they have a kiosk where they bring you up as like one adult ticket. They are literally using the same form you use on the website. So you have to give them your email, your billing address, your card, and they'll type in the number. So you're better off just doing it yourself on the phone because it's not a speedy process. And there was a lot of loud music behind her, so I kept asking her to repeat the question. It was very awkward, but we are inside. So this is Ripley's, so expect a lot of wacky stuff, along with obviously holiday decorations because this is what is known as the Christmas Park. Check this out, scrap metal art Lamborghini. We're heading into our first tent. You're forced into this tent immediately when you walk in. So I'm expecting a lot of wacky stuff. Like this is Austin Powers' car, actually used in 2002. This was an Austin Powers Gold member. This is a dinosaur egg from China that is over 100 million years old. All right, so I just walked out of the tent and it is really cool. I mean, it's obviously more towards kids. I mean, the Austin Power thing is really cool and nostalgic for us adults. But a lot of the things there, like photo ops and cool little things to see, they're neat. They're for kids. They weren't for me. But it is what you see when you first walk in. And I think it is what is to be expected at a Ripley's, believe it or not, thing. So it is very on brand and I'm not really complaining. Just for me, I just walked really through it, glanced at it, cool stuff to look at. Okay, moving on. So now let's go see the rest of this holiday park. Plenty of photo ops and food as you would expect at any type of fair. They've got gourmet hot dogs. All right, let's walk into this Christmas hat. Check this out. All right, we are, well, looks like the first open space, and it is quite open. Not that many people here now I think about. Oh, there's a lot of people watching this show. That's probably where they all went.
Consider my skull. It's right about here.
I have never seen this drop tower ride empty at any of the parks. Looks like folks are going to start riding now, but it is completely empty. The guy was just chilling there. It is, I mean, this is opening night. Granted, it is a Thursday. It's 8:24 p.m. So it wouldn't be a fair without turkey legs, pork chop on a stick, roasted corn, sausage on a stick, and those are the prices. $23 for turkey leg. Just want to give you guys another angle. Just walk to another corner of the park. It's more spacious than I thought from the drone. By the way, I have no idea what this is. It's just sitting here along with heavy machinery. I mean, most rides are a walk-on. I think every ride is a walk-on. Every ride that I've seen has been a walk-on. They've got a swag wagon store selling different team jerseys and various games that you would expect to find. I believe these are like $5 each. Yeah, this ride is a walk-on. Usually it's not, but tonight it is. This ride was literally a walk-on, which is crazy. These roller coaster rides are always popular, just like the drop tower, just the big claw that people ride on. They're all walk-ons, which is so great. Because my biggest frustration with fair is just like all the long lines. So I'm actually happy it's empty. All right, we are on this roller coaster. I wasn't planning on riding because I was like, oh, it's gonna be so packed. But now here I am, first ride. Woo! Oh my God. It's kind of scary because it's like not many people are riding, so we're kind of like the test dummies. I mean, I know they tested it before, but I don't know. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. All right, so this is the tallest Ferris wheel they have at Ripley's Christmas Park. I don't know, should we get on? It's open air. It probably gives us a better view than the roller coaster because it's at the very end of the park, so we could just look this way and see what it looks like. I don't know. We might get on it. All right, so we saw metal art, the Lamborghini at the front. This is tire art of a large elephant. It's kind of just tucked away in the back. A car parts robot. We all know this is meant to be a transformer. We've got the Ghostbusters car. Is this original? It says it was featured in the 2016 film Ghostbusters. This is an authentic prop vehicle that was used as an on-screen accessory. This is a penny-covered 1978 Cougar. Zoom in. I think that's very fitting because they just made the last penny. And another transformer in the Christmas colors. Here's another tire art of a T-Rex. So far, I think it's an okay park. I mean, plus is that it's super empty, so you're able to walk onto each of the rides, and the rides are included with the pricing, which, by the way, I might as well just reveal it. It's $39 plus tax and plus a $6 fee. So even though I booked in person, I thought I was gonna get away with not paying that service fee. But as I mentioned, you do get them signing you up through their actual website, the normal website anybody uses. So there's a service fee, whether you pay on the phone ahead of time or whether you pay in person, which I think is a bummer. So it ends up coming out to like $46, $47 in total. But the good news is free parking and all the rides are included. By the way, the competitor, Christmas Wonderland, which is much more popular, much bigger in Tropical Park, also goes for $39, $40 per person, and they have their own service fees and taxes. So same pricing. I don't know if they equal out in terms of size of the park, in terms of offerings and rides and roller coasters. So that is up to you guys to decide. I did go to Christmas Wonderland. I'm gonna throw up some of the videos that I shot over there. They were very much holiday themed, interactive, a lot of different things to do and see that I felt was more Christmas-like versus what we are seeing here. This is Ripley's Believe It or Not. So I do want to emphasize that a lot of wacky things like this is because of the branding, Ripley's Believe It or Not. And I believe the shortest woman on Earth is here somewhere. So I'm gonna go find her because, I mean, you got to when you're at a Ripley's Believe It or Not theme park. All right, let's get an aerial view from the Ferris wheel. I think this is the first time I've had to wait, and I'm the only person waiting right now. I'm the only person on this Ferris wheel. That's gotta be a first for me. Let me turn this way. Oh, this thing is rocking. So this is the entire Ripley's Believe It or Not Christmas park. We are at the very end. It's just park space, and over there is residential areas. This is the entire theme park. I just got to the very top and we stopped, so I think that's because some people are getting on down there. I did see people coming up the ramp when I got here, but check it out. People are actually on the claw. This is kind of eerie. I kind of feel like a test dummy here. I don't know. There's probably like less than 20 people that have been on this Ferris wheel since they opened. I mean, this is the grand opening, and I mean, check out the foot traffic. So that's not to say that this probably won't be popular. I think it can be because Hialeah is one of the largest cities in Florida in general. So by default, they have a lot of people in the area that are going to be more attracted to this than the one at Tropical Park, because that one's pretty far. I don't know, man. Fair rides scare me. Leave a comment below if you're scared of fair rides, just because they have to be assembled and disassembled and they travel on trucks. They've got some pretty crazy signs out here. Free straw with a drink purchase. We reserve the right to refuse to Karens. Call the cops because we are murdering tacos. What the hell? Here's one of the photo ops. I believe it is a paid gig. Oh, this is the founder. The world's smallest woman. There she is. And I guess, I'm not sure if they're selling the photos with her or anybody can just sit here and grab a photo. They also have photos with Santa directly across from photos with the smallest woman on earth. All right, so we're at one of these food stands trying out just regular traditional fare food. I opted for the small nachos, which are $7. These are the nachos. The only toppings I had was cheese and jalapenos. It was $7, or if you pay with Apple Pay, it's $8. He still charged me $8 even though I paid with a debit card. But this is what you get. It's not bad. It tastes like something you get at like 7-Eleven, but I think theirs is like $2 or so. I'm eating my nachos and I swear to God, I think there's a worker just chilling on the phone on one of the rides. Oh my goodness, and there's like nobody in line. So he's just taking a seat chilling. All right, I think we're gonna get out of here for tonight. Just want to show you guys at 9:31 p.m. the crowd levels on opening night as we head out to the exit. Something I completely forgot about to look for is like snowfall. It looks like there's, I don't know, I think it went away. I have not seen snow falling. I mean, they could have created that effect like you're in like a winter wonderland, but oh, it's over there. Heading back to my car, I'm not really seeing many people coming in. They do close at midnight and it's 9:35 p.m. But like not a single soul walking towards me. It is crazy. All right, that's gonna do it from Ripley's Christmas Park here at Amelia Earhart Park in Hialeah. It runs until January 4th, same date as Christmas Wonderland, same pricing as Christmas Wonderland. I will leave somewhere on the screen my video to that park because I think it's roughly the same. It was a few years ago. So you can compare this video to that. That way you can make your informed decision on whether it is worth the drive if you live far from Tropical Park or if it's just worth coming here. Depends on where you live. You know, one might be closer to you than the other. So you might need to make that decision on whether that drive is worth it. So let me know what you guys thought about Ripley's. There's a Kiddie Land, which is just over here. There's grown-up rides. There's Ripley's Artifacts and Photo Ops. So I thought it was decent. I don't think it is worth $40 or $47 with the fees and taxes, but I thought it was decent. It was okay. Now, don't let the empty park fool you. It is a Thursday night. It is just because it's opening night doesn't mean everyone's going to show up. This might get busy on Friday or Saturday nights, or even over Christmas break when everyone's out of school. So this might have that potential to be very, very busy. Just be mindful of that. Don't expect to be empty like I experienced today. You might have to wait in some lines, but you guys got to see it firsthand. Got to show you guys some pricing, some of the rides, offerings, and all that good stuff. So leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell button to be notified each time I upload a new video, and I'll catch you in the next one.